Alright then, so we're back. We got BOOBA. This time we're starting with the intro to the album. We got this one here. Rebel. Translation as per. Let's go.
Herb is a plant. I mean, herbs are good for everything. Why these people want to do so much good for everyone who call themselves governments and this and that? Why them say you must not use the herb? You see, it make you rebel.
Is rebel and rebel the same word or a homonym? I think it's a homonym because if you're rebelling, you can be a rebel and rebel. I think they're like two different words, but rebel. So that was Bob Marley talking about herbs, talking about the leaf, saying why is the government, why these people they want to do so much, who call themselves governments and this and that, and then they say no. They say no to this use of the herb, this plant that's growing out the earth. They've banned it. It's a harmless drug. In a lot of ways. In some ways, you can get a bit carried away, but to a certain degree, yeah, you're allowed to drink. That's not illegal. Obviously, drinking a certain amount and then getting inside a vehicle is. But you know, if you're gonna have all these other drugs like alcohol and stuff that are legal, hey, come on, man. Anyway, let's get into this verse. Single verse, little intro. So I think I'll let it play the whole way through. Then I'll do the translation. Alright, hold on, let me bring that back a little bit. Let him breathe.
Make you rebel.
Tout passe par la force, on est acquis de droit. Le ciel m'écrit en morse, on dirait qu'il me voit. Tu me dis que ces vagues sont imprenables, est-ce vraiment le choix? Que des emballages sans contenu, que des tout à l'IPA. High kick, middle kick, ça wadi cop.
Hey, why is the beat such a it's such a bop?
Est-ce vraiment le choix? Que des emballages sans contenu, que des tout à l'IPA. High kick, middle kick, ça wadi cop. J'ai confiance en personne, du coup on me trahit pas. À un moment donné, faut prendre les armes, suffit pas d'y croire. À un moment donné, faut rendre les armes, c'est là que s'écrit l'histoire. Sénégalais chaud comme Harpoula. Ce que je dis c'est tellement noir, tu crois au canular. Je veux pas leur or, juste leur tête me suffira. Je crains comme Voldemort, demande à Linda, elle te le dira. 45 scientifiques, l'escroc s'appelait Geraldo.
He's sliding though, isn't he? He's just sliding on this.
45 scientifiques, l'escroc s'appelait Geraldo. Flip la cocaïne, whip la gelato. Crochet de Lomachenko, tout devient noir comme Amadou Sakho. Hola, donde está el producto Paquito? J'suis avec une pute de Liège, même s'il y a pas de neige, elle aime bien slalomer. Pour une poignée d'euros, elle s'assoit sur ton bâtonnet. Mon pote présente sa femme, ah j'suis goudé, j'la connais. Le rap français c'est WAM, ils devraient tous m'appeler Papounet.
I'm not gonna lie, for an intro, he sounded like he went in.
Tout passe par la force, on est acquis de droit. Le ciel m'écrit en morse, on dirait qu'il me voit. Tu me dis que ces vagues sont imprenables, est-ce vraiment le choix?
So I don't know what he said yet, but just sonically, cold. Sonically, that was cold, I can't lie. Floating on that beat. Anyway, so he's come through. Everything's done by force. We've got our rights. The sky writes to me in Morse code. It seems to see me. Cold. You tell me these waves are impregnable. Do I really have a choice? There's only packing without containers. There's only packaging without containers. Just some Dua Lipa. What is this? So he's criticizing the superficiality and lack of substance in certain things, comparing an empty package to the popularity of certain personalities or cultural products, symbolized here by Dua Lipa. There's only packaging without containers. Just some Dua Lipa. They've got nothing. They've got no layers. There's nothing inside. There's nothing underneath that. But why is he going to Dua Lipa like that though? I like Dua Lipa, man. I like Dua. We can't be dissing Dua like that. Come on, BOOBA, man. Relax. High kick, middle kick. Swat a cap. That's what I got. Box tie. Oh, okay, it's just another. Okay. I don't trust anyone, so no one betrays me. At some point, you have to take up arms. Believe me, it's enough. At some point, you got to give up. That's how history is written. Senegalese, hot as Halpula population of Fulani origin and language in West Africa. Apologies if I'm saying that wrong. Living mainly in northern Senegal, southern Mauritius? I don't know. Mali and Guinea. Okay, hot as. Got you. What I'm saying is so dark. You think it's a hoax. I don't want their gold. Just their heads will do. I am feared like I'm Voldemort. Ask Linda. She'll tell you. Booba is referring to the words of the ex-wife of Karis, the rapper of whom he's in beef with. She told us that Karis was frustrated and obsessed with Booba because he couldn't get through to him. Booba is known to have had decades of clashes and he's always won them. He's also responsible for the end of Karis's career and many others. Hey, how true is that, guys? How true is that? Is he really? Is he really the career ender? Voldemort, he who shall not be named. The second you mention his name in a rap or something like that, the second your name enters his lips, hey, Kalas, he'll be on your ass. Something like that, maybe. 45 Scientific. The crook was called Geraldo. 45 Scientific, an independent French label formed by Geraldo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Booba and Ali. Formed by Geraldo, Booba, and Ali. Booba began his career at the age of 17, and soon after he formed the Lunatic group with Ali. Yeah, I remember that. Winning the award for Best Album. They quickly became a success. The first album won an award for Best Album of the Decade. The 45 Scientific label. Unfortunately, something went wrong and the label had to be shut down. And Booba explains in this line that Geraldo was responsible for it. 45 Scientific, the crook was Geraldo. Okay, basically saying it was his fault. Flip the cocaine, whip the gelato. Lomachenko's hook. Everything goes black. Like Mamadou Sakho. Lomachenko, the boxer, everything goes black like Mamadou Sakho. Who or what is this reference? Oh, is he just talking about his skin complexion? Everything goes dark. You get a hook, you see dark, you're knocked out. Is he saying, is there any other relation other than the color of his skin there? Or is he just talking about that everything goes black? Or did everything go wrong for that guy? I don't know. Hola, ¿dónde está el producto Paquilito? Hello, where's the product, Paquito? I'm a whore from Liege. I'm with a whore from... I'm a whore. Crazy. Imagine if he said that. I'm with a whore from Liege. Even if there's no snow, she likes to slalom. For a couple of bucks, they'll sit on your stick. Hey! Little skiing references there, but we all know that's something else probably. Even if there's no snow, she likes to slalom. What's she talking about? Is he talking about the movement, doing something like that, or doing something like... I don't know. For a couple of bucks. My mate's introducing me to his wife. Oh, I'm sad because I know her. French rap is me. They should call me the Pops. Booba began his career at 17. He's now 47. Considered himself as he considered him by himself and of many in the media and the general public to be the best French rapper. Best album of the decade with Group Lunatic. Best album of the decade and first solo album in 2002. First rapper to make gold and platinum record on an independent label without the help of any radio station. First rapper to fill Zenith Concert Hall without the help of any radio station. First rapper to fill the largest concert hall in Europe without any radio, 40,000 people. First French rapper to fill the Stade de France, 80,000 people in 2022. First rapper to have introduced auto-tune in France. His lyrics and his career are studied at Harvard. Not to mention the charts of these songs, which can be in the top 10 or even 5 for several months, despite younger competition. Yeah, so he's really cemented in there. Like, he's fully cemented. There's no question. There's no question about that. And then the outro, he basically goes into the first things he said. Everything's done by force of got our rights. Morse code, impregnable, did I have a choice? Cold. I mean, yeah, every time. To be fair. He hasn't disappointed with any of this new stuff I've heard from him. He's hitting banger after banger. So yeah. In a bit.